Hello guys. I am Tipu Kumar. I'm a software engineer by profession. So this is very major job in India on one screen. 600 million workers and that colors they show you which of these jobs AI is about to change the most. In the next 10 minutes, I am going to walk you through all of it in plain, simple language. So let's go. So this is a project I built called Bharat at Work. Think of it as a map, but instead of cities and road, it maps jobs. Every color rectangle you see here is one type of work that Indians do, like farming, driving, coding, teaching, and so on. And there is one golden rules to understand these whole things. So remember it. The size of the box tells you how many people do that job. The colors tell you something about the job. Big box, lot of workers, small box, fewer workers. That's it. Once you get that, you get everything. Look at this giant blue area on the left. These are the farmers and farm laborers. They are huge because in India, agriculture is still the single biggest employer. Almost half the country works on the land. That's something that surprises a lot of people, right? Now look over here on the right. These small tiles. You can see right. Data entry operators, BPO, I mean call centers, software developer. For people, but notice they are different color. We will get to why in second actually. And everything is grouped by sector: construction, manufacturing, transport, healthcare. So similar jobs sit together. So here where it gets fun. These button at the top let me repaint the entire map based on what I want to see. Watch. This is now colored by salary. If I click here, you can see a different color. It means more deeper. It means they are getting more salary. You can also see the educations. So how much schooling job needs, and this show how many women's work in each job. So you can see here, right? So domestic worker, maids, nurses, these are most women oriented. The one I found most interesting and the reason I built this is the AI exposure. Okay, so what does AI exposure actually mean? Super simple. It's a score from 0 to 100 that answer one questions. How much of these jobs everyday work could AI do? That's it. Higher number, AI can do more of it. See these blue jobs. Low score, farming, construction, domestic worker, cooking. AI can't do this because they need a real body, real hands, being there in a person. A chatbot can't plow a field or cook your dinner, right? So now these red ones. Data entry, call center, coding, accountant, high score. Why? Because this is a desk and screen work. Reading, writing, typing, answering. And that's exactly what AI is good at. So here is the simple pattern, and this is big takeaway. Physical, in-person jobs are safe from AI. Desk and computer jobs are most exposed. All lives inside a computer, so it's threatened computer work, not physical work, right? But and this is really important. High score does not mean this type of people's lose their job. It means the work changes. This about calculator. Sorry, think about the calculators. When calculators arrived, a content didn't disappear, right? The the boring math code got automated and they moved onto the bigger thinking. Same idea here. AI does the routine part, humans move up to deciding and checking. Now, here's the fun experiment. This slider lets you ask, what if AI adoption keeps growing? Watch what happens to see exposed job. You can if I drag it up, you can see the red exposure and every tiles change. It will reset. Let me drag it down a little bit. See how the red exposed job swings and the blue physical jobs barely move. That's the simulation showing you where the pressure lands. And up here, the numbers update live. Now, fully honesty. This is simply what if toy and not a prediction of the future. It's here to make you think, not to tell you exactly what will happen. I even capped it so job never fully disappear because in reality AI reshapes work more than it deletes it. If you click any job, you get the full breakdown. Let me click on software developers because here I belong. Here you can see everything, how many workers, about 54 lakh, the typical salary, whether it's growing or shrinking, the ones booming, AI exposure, 78 out of 100, high, how formal the jobs are, and the women working power here. And at the dawn, here it gives you the plain English summary, what AI means for the specific job. Really handy. Now the question you should be asking, where does all data comes from? Let me completely honest with you. The big picture number, like half of the Indians works in agriculture, of 80% of work in informal, those come from real official government data, specifically India's periodic labor force survey run by the Ministry of Statistics plus International Labor Organization. You can see the credits right here. I written here. I already given the links. You can watch it out. Okay, so yeah, before I wrap up, three quick things people always get wrong. One, high exposure does not mean job loss, it means the job changes. Two, these are estimates, not major facts. Use it to think, not to code. And three, that future slider is one possible scenario, not a crystal ball. And that's the Bharat at work. 600 million jobs on one screen, color coded by what's coming. I built this purely for learning to help all of us picture where the Indian workforce land and where AI fits in. If you found this interesting, drop a like and tell me the comments. Is your job a blue one or red one? I would genuinely love to know. Thanks for watching. I would see you in the next one.